Tyreek in the first quarter. He played a whole game.
My homeboy threw 3 picks yesterday, and Tom Brady threw 0 picks and had 0 turnovers.
Skip. And he had, my homeboy, I did all that and still had almost doubled him up in yards. As a matter of fact, he doubled him up in yards. Let that sink in for just a second. My guy threw 3 picks. Your guy was clean, got a clean bill of health. And my guy doubled him up in yards. And won, and had the same amount of touchdowns. So with that being said, and considering all things, Skip, this was not about Brady. This was about your defense. Your defense was exemplary yesterday. You know that.
Exemplary? Kirk Cousins was 4 or 5 on 4th down. That's exemplary?
Skip, think about what they were on 3rd down. In order for you to, they were 5 or 15 on 3rd down.
Yeah, and every time you needed to just say, that's enough, Kirk Cousins, he turned back into first Cousins.
Well, what about your guy? Your guy was 5 of 11 on 3rd down.
That's
Is that
pretty
good?
Yeah,
that ain't pretty good. That ain't good. That ain't good. If he to go, like you say, 9 Super Bowl with 6 game-winning drives, and you only going 45%, that got to be in 65, 70. If you to go, like you said, I gave him a C. Because I thought, Skip, it was just a mundane performance. It was nothing great. They won. Give him credit. They won. But
so I want everybody out in TV land to know that the Hall of Famer Shannon Sharp just gave Tom Brady, the GOAT, a C for his performance. And yet, via the ESPN stat called QBR,
yes,
quarterback rating,
yes,
they gave him an 84 yesterday, which was the 4th best, tied for 4th with Russell Wilson, best of the week. Pretty good. 4th best, but you gave him a C for that.
Yeah, he only threw 23 passes.
Okay. He had the ball for a grand total of 21 minutes. So if we do the math, if he'd had the ball for the 39 minutes that first Cousins or third Cousins had the ball for, Tom would have thrown for 351, and then you'd be saying, oh, I guess I'll give him a C+.
Well, you know what? If I'd had all the money that I spent on cars and watches, guess what? See, if I project out, Skip, you can't do that. Why do you try to do,
21 minutes is absurdly low to have the
football. Let me ask you a question. When he had the ball, what did he do with it?
Okay, I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
I'll show you 3 instances of what he did with it.
Okay.
First one's 3rd and 4 from the Minnesota 48, and this is when they're teetering on bye week to bye week here. And he steps up, little hesitation, let Scotty Miller get a step, and kaboom, right on the money. That's a big-time throw, but he got a C.
Hold up, Skip. If I'm not mistaken, that was in the 2nd quarter. Yeah. Why are they just not scoring in the 2nd quarter? Did he not get the ball in the first quarter?
Sweet throw. And
hold on, tell me.
The man across from me says that his arm has declined and he's got a noodle arm now. That doesn't look noodly to me.
I just want to know.
That looks like a cannon.
I want to know why it's the 2nd quarter with 7 minutes left and they just not getting points. Did they not get the ball in the first quarter?
Scotty Miller.
Did they not get the ball in the first quarter?
Yeah, they did.
So what happened? What happened to Tom?
So let's go to another one. That was, by the way, off motion, which they never run. This is play action in the 3rd quarter, and they never run play action. But they finally had a little running game they could trust and little play action. Oh, how good a throw is that to Mike Evans? Up the boundary, setting up another touchdown. Way to go, Tom. But you got to see. And then late in the game, Minnesota's rallying back into the game because Kirk Cousins has thrown for 300 3 straight games, and here he comes again, and they've been really tough in the 4th quarter. Look at that rocket he threw to AB on a little out route.
Skip.
That's 3rd and 8.
Skip.
3rd and 8?
Yeah, first of all, the guy's playing off coverage. Tom Brady has a clean prop.
2 are off coverage.
Oh, let me ask you a question. Well, let me ask you this. Was Tom Brady, how does Tom Brady look when he's under duress? My guy was under duress for the lion's share of the game yesterday. They had sacked him, they picked him, they got a 30-yard sack against him. And he still was able to overcome. Your guy was clean. Did they touch him? The only reason Tampa is going to send his uniform out is because of COVID protocols.
No, they knocked him down 2 or 3 times yesterday. And by the way, he came into the game with the 3rd most hits of any quarterback in pro football, but Shannon Sharp says, well, he just gets rid of the ball, so he's tricking them. He's staying afloat at age 43 because he gets rid of the ball so fast.
No. What we're seeing is that a guy, when he was in New England and the offense was catered to what, and granted, rightfully so, he was getting rid of the ball quick.
It was.
But now that he has to hold the ball,
not so much.
Skip, he doesn't look. Does he look special? Does he look as good as Mahomes and Rodgers and Russell Wilson and Josh Allen? Does he look like that? No.
Did you see Josh Allen in the first half last night?
No, I saw. No. Hold on.
Yikes.
Hold on. Did you see the second half? Did you see it in the second half?
Horrible.
No. Did you see the second half?
I did see the second half, but Josh Allen, the first half was just horrendously bad. He was throwing mystery balls where I'd say, "What was that?"
Hold on, but I thought you said it was 4 quarters to a game, so you measure the game in the totality.
That game turned on a pick six that Ben Roethlisberger threw, and all of a sudden the Steelers said, "That's enough."
What about that touchdown he threw? Now, I told the Steelers cornerbacks about trying to trap everything. And you see Josh Allen look down at that play, look like that out route, and he pumped it. And guess what? They bit, hit him in the back of the end zone. Stephon Diggs. The difference is that he has a guy in Stephon Diggs that can make plays for. And old Measley Beasley. Y'all should have kept Measley. Y'all should have kept Measley because Measley doing it.
He still makes the case he's as good as any slot receiver because he's as quick as any slot receiver in all of football.
And what did he say? He said, I want to go somewhere where they believe in me. Y'all didn't believe in him.
He wanted to go someplace where they'd pay him.
No, y'all didn't believe in him. Y'all didn't believe in his route running, his football argument, and y'all didn't believe in his rap skills. Because, so he had to go to Buffalo and get with Benny the Butcher.
Yep.
So that's where he at now.
Hear anything about his rap career lately?
No, don't worry about that. No, see, there you go. You tried to undermine the man. Right now, he put his rap career on hold because he's working on this football thing. They're about to win that division up there and going to make a run in the playoff. But he said he's going to pick that thing up in the offseason.
Well, I did tell you before the year, I said on prediction day, if I had any guts, I would pick the Bills to win the AFC, and that would be over Kansas City, obviously. And I should have picked them. Should have picked them.
You believe they can go to Kansas City and beat my homeboy?
They'll probably have to do that.
You believe that? That what you believe?
Well, you just told me how great Josh Allen is. I just think their team is really good and very well coached.
So in other words,
and by the way, you did pick the Patriots to win the East one more time, and that ain't happening.
Hold on, Skip. So let me get this straight. If Josh Allen does not beat Patrick Mahomes, therefore he can't be great. He can't have a great season. So Tom Brady ain't great because Tom Brady lost to Nicky Foles. He lost to Jared Goff, and he lost to my homeboys. Who else he lose to, Skip? He lost to Drew Brees twice. So he can't be great this year.
Tom Brady embarrassed Aaron Rodgers. And Tom Brady, for the last 3 quarters against Kansas City, outplayed my homeboy.
He lost.
Yeah.
My guy got one loss.
Your guy threw for a grand total of 104 in the second half. Way to go, Patrick.
Skip. He threw for 104, but ended up with 462. When the last time Tom Brady had a 460 game?
Your guy had the ball, what was that one, 37 minutes to 23 minutes?
We give you the ball, Skip, but you went 3 and out on 3 straight possessions.
We do no risk it, no biscuit. We just go bombs away, and sometimes they hit, and sometimes they miss.
Well,
when
we
they
go
miss,
bombs
you
away.
get the ball right back.
We go bombs away, and we hit.
Tom Brady had a very good overall game yesterday after a rocky start.
So what grade did you give him?
I already told you I give him a B. I gave him a
C, Skip.
Okay, well, B, but you got to have some objectivity like me. I said he got off to a rocky start. He missed Gronk, and obviously he missed Godwin over the middle.
I just want to know how you grade. He throws 2 picks. They lose. You give him a B. He throws 2 interceptions. They win, and you still give him a B.
He didn't do anything wrong yesterday. He didn't turn the ball over.
Okay, but you gave him a B.
You've been killing him for turning the ball over.
But you gave him a B when he turned it over twice.
Okay, but again, they were behind. They're playing from behind, desperate.
He got him there.
When they have nobody who can cover Tyreek, who had 203 receiving yards in the first quarter.
Okay, what about when what about when they're mounting that comeback and he throws back-to-back picks? Boom, 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 boom.
Well, did he not cancel those out and get them in position down 27? He had 2 75-yard drives for touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
My homeboy said,
as usual.
My homeboy said, Coach, my arm tired. I'm going to save it for this third down.
Run this out.
Yep. Run it out on y'all.
This was a B performance, and you saw once again, Tom Brady, even at 43, is good enough to carry the Bucs to the Super Bowl. That's what you saw yesterday.
So y'all just going to run the gamut, huh?
We should win out, but it's tough to beat a division rival twice.
Man, Atlanta terrible. Stop saying that.
Really? Well, they've had their moments.
Very few and far.
Julio's back, right?
No, Julio did not play. Julio was out yesterday.
Was he?
Yep.
Yeah, he was out.
Well, he'll
hamstring
play
injury.
against
No.
It's
But your day
like him
coming.
all season.